Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Road to All Quests on Runescape Classic. Last time we did the Underground Pass quest and that was a lot of fun. I also got my best in slot gloves during that quest, so I wanted to start this one out with some skilling and probably one of my favorite methods in all of RuneScape that can also be done in RuneScape Classic, which is superheating. I will showcase this in a second. For now, I just wanted to show you that I have 43 smithing, and our goal is 50. That is the requirement for Legends quest, and we will be doing this in Port Khazard, and I will be explaining that now. To do this method, you want to stand where I'm standing in Port Khazard and mine those 2 iron rocks. In the inventory, you need a sleeping bag, a rune pickaxe, a hammer, staff of fire, and nature runes. And after you mine 1 iron, you want to cast superheat on the iron ore you have in your backpack. So this method not only trains mining and smithing, but also magic. And after you have your 25 bars, you want to move to this room over here on the left, because there is an anvil, as you can see. And you use your bars on the anvil to preferably create plate bodies, because they use the most bars per item. The perfect setup for this is that the required amount of items is 5, so you have 25 open inventory slots, and you can create 5 plate bodies. After you create them, you can move on and sell them in a general store over there. And the downside is, after you sell your armors, you are stuck with GP. So what I personally do to countermeasure this is I have an alt over here that I trade my armors to after I smith them. This lets me come back to the rocks faster, and also lets me get my GP from this method stored safely on an alt, so I can make 5 armors in one go. If you don't want to use an alt, you can either drop the armors and make them comfortably but not get any GP, or you can sell the armors and just make 4 armors at the same time. That is your choice. I'm about to finish an inventory of armor. As you can see, it's a lot of clicking, and one bigger downside of this method is that it's very fatigue heavy, but you can make one loop with your fatigue from 0 to 100. As you can see, mining all of this ore, superheating and smithing gave me 95, so it barely fits. And now I trade with my alt over here. Oh, there's an obstacle. I trade with my alt and give him all of my armors. And probably an important detail to mention while we're talking about selling the armors, 5 iron armors sold at the same time sell for 950 GP, and by the time you make new ones, the old ones already despawn, so you get 950 every single time. Total levels are coming in at a pretty ridiculous rate while doing this method, and this will be our first major milestone, level 60 magic, which is also the requirement to complete the family crest quest. You need to cast every blast spell. So yeah, I'm really glad to have that, because that unlocks one more quest. Let's bang some bars for level 50 smithing, which is the requirement for Legends, the last smithing level we technically need for all the quests. So pretty happy, but we are not done with this yet, because we still need 52 mining, so 3 mining levels to go. And since I am lazy and I will be just power mining from this point on, here's all the gold and all the gems we got from trading to our alt. 49k gold, 2 sapphires, 3 rubies, and 2 diamonds. Level 52 mining, which means that we are free from this mine for now, at least. Here's the total amount of gems I collected. That should be a decent amount of crafting XP, and onwards we go. Next up, I think it's high time we do some questing, so I'm gonna go and do the Holy Grail and the prerequisite, which is Merlin's Crystal. Merlin's Crystal gives a whopping 6 quest points and lets us start Heroes Quest, so that will be a fantastic big quest to delve into. And the Holy Grail gives a lot of prayer XP. It will definitely give me at least a level. You need another player to distract Arhane, but I'm gonna once again be a filthy alt abuser to get on the ship. Let's strike a quick chat with King Arthur to complete this quest, and as I said, get a whopping 6 quest points, and we can get started on the Holy Grail. One thing I want to showcase in this fight is if you have equipped your Excalibur, the final hit does not have actually to be from Excalibur. You can just mage the Titan to death. I'm gonna try to avoid melee combat to showcase this properly. And one more spell should do it. There we go. Picked up the Holy Grail, but if we try to teleport out of here, we can't, because technically on the world map, the Fisher King realm is behind the wilderness. Holy Grail completed as well 2 prayer levels, 2 quest points, and 1 defense level. 2 whole prayer levels, nice, we're at 48 right now, probably just barely, but still, it counts. Alright everyone, enough is enough. For the past month or two, I was so focused on playing my UIM and maxing that I completely set this project to the side. So I've decided now to just upload this video to YouTube with however many clips it has, just so we have something going on in the RSC department, because I would really love to finish this series one day and complete all the quests. So I will start working on a new episode right away. And yeah, hopefully this one wasn't as bad, just ending abruptly. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next one.